I welcome you all in our today's offline video lecture of class 11th information practices, and the today's topic is graphical user interface and its components. This topic is presented to you by Ankur Pandita, teacher BHSS Dragmulla. Students, we have already studied difference between CUI and GUI. CUI stands for character user interface and GUI stands for graphical user interface. Now today we will study GUI in detail. GUI stands for graphical user interface and is pronounced as GOOEY, that is GUI, GUI, and is pronounced as GUI. It is a user interface that includes graphical elements such as windows, icons, and buttons. So, our GUI interface consists of graphical elements such as windows, icons, and buttons. The term was created in the 1970s to distinguish graphical interfaces from text-based ones, such as command line interfaces. However, today nearly all digital interfaces are GUIs. Component of graphical user interface. So GUI is associated with the following interface. I repeat, GUI is pronounced as GUI. GUI. GUI is associated with the following components. First is windows, second is pointing device, third is icons, fourth is dialog boxes, fifth is buttons. First is Windows. Windows is a fully graphical user interface. It shows us various programs and sub-programs in the form of menus, sub-menus, and windows. So first is our Windows. It is a component of user interface, most important as Windows has manufactured most operating system in graphical user interface. Windows is fully graphical user interface. It shows us various programs and sub-programs in form of menus, sub-menus, and windows. Second is pointing devices. Pointing devices are very helpful in opening menus, sub-menus, and windows. Through pointing devices, we can open menus, sub-menus, and windows. Pointing devices like mouse, light pen, trackball, joystick are very useful to interact with the computer in GUI environment. So, with the help of pointing devices, we can point to various icons and various menus, sub-menus, and windows in our GUI operating system. Third is icons. Icons are the small pieces of objects which may be present on the desktop and in other windows. So icons are the small pieces of objects present on desktop and other windows. These icons are generally the gateway of opening a program. For example, folder, subfolder. When we click on these icons, the program is opened. So these icons are the gateway of opening a program. These are small pieces of objects present on the desktop and in other windows which allow us to open a program. Fourth is dialog box. A dialog box is a source of collecting and providing information from the user. When a dialog box is opened, it gives us various columns through which we can through which computer can collect information from us or provide information to the user. The user has to enter the required information to get a desired piece of work done by the specific program or application. Through dialog boxes, the user enters required information to get the desired piece of work done by the specific program or application. Fifth is buttons. Buttons are the shortcuts to open a specific application, window, dialog box, etc. So with the help of buttons, we can open specific application, window, dialog box, etc. These buttons are small square or rectangular pieces and can be used by the mouse or tab key. These buttons are small square or rectangular pieces can be used by the mouse or tab key. When we click on the mouse on a specific button, the desired work done is done, or another application or window or some dialog box appears on the screen. So through these buttons are the shortcuts to open a specific application, window, dialog box, etc. These buttons are small square or rectangular and can be used by the mouse or tab key. When we click the mouse on a specific button, the desired work is done, or some another application or window or some dialog box appears on the screen. So students, this is it from today's topic of graphical user interfaces, which are pronounced as GUI. So in graphical user interface, we have various components which helps us to interact more and in a desired fashion, in a convenient way with our computer. So students, revise this topic and stay at home, stay healthy and stay fit. Thank you.